So I matched with a girl whose photos showed her skydiving, hiking a volcano, and petting a tiger in Thailand. In person, she told me her biggest hobby was watching shows. That was it. That was the whole personality. And honestly, that tracks because dating in 2026 is just online shopping for humans. Think about it. You're scrolling through a catalog. Everybody's got their best photo up front, good lighting, good angle, filters doing the heavy lifting. You add someone to your cart, you're excited, and then the product shows up and it's nothing like the picture. It's the wrong size, the wrong color, and somehow it smells like cigarettes. The swiping never ends. I've swiped so much my thumb has its own personality now. Left, left, left. Is that a fish? I left. Guys, why is it always a fish? I don't need a girl who can catch dinner. I need a girl who will text me back. Which brings me to ghosting. You have a great conversation, 3 days of banter, you're planning the wedding in your head, and then nothing. Gone. No closure. She just dissolved into the cloud like she was never real. For all I know, she was a guy in Ohio, because catfishing is real, people. I once drove 40 minutes to meet a girl. Her photos were stunning. I get there, and the woman who waves at me is lovely, but she is 40 years older and roughly 4 feet wider than advertised. The photos were her daughter's. She was the mom. She said, and I quote, "I figured we'd vibe once you got to know me." Ma'am, this is a Wendy's parking lot. And the edited photos. The filters are so aggressive now that people look like wax sculptures of themselves. You show up and you're like, wait, you have pores? You have a real human face? Meanwhile, she's looking at me like I lied too because I'm 3 inches shorter than my profile, which fair. Then there's the personality swap. Online, she's witty, sarcastic, quick. We're trading jokes like a sitcom. In person, she stares at me and says, so. Just, so. And then silence. The wit was clearly outsourced. Somewhere there's a freelance writer running her whole DM game, but okay. Let's say you clear all that. Let's say she's real, she's nice, she's exactly the photo. Now you hit the boss level, values, you like her, you're attracted. And then over dinner, she casually mentions that she thinks the earth is negotiable. Or she doesn't believe in weekends. Or she has 14 reptiles and they all sleep in the bed. Attraction is easy, compatibility is the final exam, and most of us are failing. So, you know what people are doing now? Going international. Half my friends are dating someone 3 time zones away. And the wild part is, it works better. There's a girl I talk to who lives 8,000 miles from me, and we connect more in a voice note than I do with anyone in my own city. We don't have to deal with traffic, awkward parking, or accidentally seeing each other at the grocery store after it goes bad. The distance somehow makes it more honest. And that's the part that gets me. We have the most powerful connection technology ever invented. A device in my pocket that can introduce me to thousands of people instantly. And somehow, finding one real person feels harder than ever. Because the apps gave us infinite options, but options aren't connection. You can shop forever. You can keep that cart open. There's always a better deal one swipe away, so nobody ever checks out. So here's where I've landed. I deleted 2 apps, I'm keeping one. And the Tiger Girl, I texted her back. Turns out, watching shows is a hobby we have in common.